Did you know that the average person spends almost $5,000 a year on impulse buys? That's right, without even thinking, many of us are draining our wallets on things we don't truly need. And here's another shocker. 70% of people regret at least one purchase every month. If you've ever felt guilty after buying something, you're not alone. But what if there was a way to shop smarter and avoid buyer's remorse? What if you could make purchases that bring value, not regret? In this video, we'll dive into 6 minimalist shopping strategies that will not only save you money but also help you make more thoughtful decisions. From the simple trick of waiting 30 days before buying to reshaping your wardrobe with only the essentials, we've got you covered. Stick around to learn how to spend less, regret less, and enjoy more of what truly matters. Chapter 1. The 30-Day Rule. Making impulsive buys a thing of the past. When we see something we want, the temptation to buy it immediately can be strong. But acting on impulse often leads to regret. That's why the 30-day rule works wonders. It's simple. If you're thinking about buying something, wait for 30 days. In that time, you'll have a chance to assess whether it's something you truly need or just an impulse. A study from the University of California found that people who waited before making a purchase felt more satisfied with their decision. This strategy doesn't just stop impulsive buys, it also helps you understand your needs better. After 30 days, you'll know if the item will truly add value or if it's just a temporary desire. And chances are, by the end of the waiting period, you'll find yourself thinking, I'm glad I didn't buy that. Chapter 2. The Power of One In, One Out, Mastering Clutter-Free Shopping. Ever notice how clutter seems to accumulate so quickly? One item here, one item there, and before you know it, your space is overwhelmed. The one in, one out rule can help solve this. For every item you buy, donate or get rid of one. This simple strategy is an easy way to avoid accumulating stuff you don't need. Plus, it ensures you're not just adding more to your home for the sake of it. Research from the Journal of Environmental Psychology suggests that people who keep their homes clutter-free tend to feel less stressed and more productive. So, the next time you buy something, ask yourself, what am I willing to part with to make room for this? Chapter 3. Quality over quantity. The secret to lasting minimalism. When it comes to minimalism, quality is key. Think about it. If you buy a cheap item that breaks down in a few months, you'll end up replacing it, which isn't very minimalist. On the other hand, buying one high-quality item that lasts for years might seem like a larger upfront cost, but it saves you money and time in the long run. Studies show that investing in fewer, higher-quality products actually leads to greater satisfaction and less regret. For example, a leather bag may cost more than a synthetic one, but it'll last longer and age beautifully. Just think about the long-term value of your purchase, not just the price tag. Remember, it's not about how many items you own, it's about how well they serve you. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell for more minimalist shopping strategies. Let's dive into the next chapter. Chapter 4. Mindful Spending. Shifting from need to value. Many of us shop out of habit or because something is on sale, not because we actually need it. A great way to avoid buyer's remorse is to ask yourself whether an item will add value to your life. Is it something that will serve a purpose or simply take up space? Psychologist Dr. Tim Kasser, author of The High Price of Materialism, argues that material purchases rarely lead to long-term happiness. Instead, he suggests shifting our mindset from, I need this, to, does this add value to my life? This subtle shift in thinking can help you make more intentional purchases that align with your minimalist values. Next time you're about to buy something, stop and ask, is this item truly valuable to me? Chapter 5. The 10-Item Wardrobe. Simplifying fashion for a timeless look. Clothing is often where most people overspend, and for many, shopping for clothes is an emotional release. But having a minimalist wardrobe doesn't mean sacrificing style. In fact, many minimalist fashion advocates suggest the 10-Item Wardrobe challenge, where you limit your clothing to just 10 items. Sounds extreme? It's actually easier than you think. By focusing on versatile, timeless pieces that mix and match, you'll create a wardrobe that's both stylish and functional. Fashion expert Courtney Carver, author of Be More with Less, explains that a smaller wardrobe actually makes getting dressed easier and more enjoyable. With fewer choices, you're less likely to regret your purchases, and you'll always have something to wear without feeling overwhelmed by clutter. Chapter 6. The Digital Detox. Clearing your mind before clicking buy. Online shopping has made buying things easier than ever, but it's also easy to fall into the trap of mindless scrolling and spontaneous purchases. A digital detox before you shop can help you regain control. Take a break from your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and clear your mind. Research has shown that our brains tend to make worse decisions when we're distracted or overwhelmed. When you focus your attention on a purchase rather than impulsively clicking, you're more likely to consider if it truly adds value to your life. It also helps you avoid being swayed by flashy ads or the fear of missing out on limited-time offers. So, before you hit the Buy Now button, take a moment to breathe and evaluate whether it's truly a necessary purchase or just a fleeting desire. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more tips on minimalist living and intentional spending. Avoiding buyer's remorse starts with small changes, and you've just taken the first step. Wrapping it up by following these 6 minimalist shopping strategies, you can avoid the cycle of regret that often follows a purchase. The 30-day rule, mindful spending, focusing on quality, and practicing the one in, one out method are all ways to keep buyer's remorse at bay. Plus, simplifying your wardrobe and taking a digital detox can help you make purchases with a clear, intentional mindset. Remember, minimalism isn't about depriving yourself, it's about choosing to live with intention and only owning what truly enhances your life. Shopping doesn't have to be stressful or regretful. With a few simple strategies, you'll start making purchases that truly serve you. So, the next time you feel the urge to buy something, ask yourself, will this bring lasting value to my life? If the answer is yes, then it's likely a purchase worth making. Why 135 How to declutter your life, not just your home.